So we are in the test kitchen tonight, and the menu tonight is corn, salmon, beetroot, shrimp, lamb, asparagus, and strawberry. Literally all that's on the menu, and then we don't really know how they're going to prepare it. We'll just eat it. So we just placed our orders, and as it was explained to us, this is a micro gastronomical adventure. So what that means is the portion sizes are a little bit smaller, but these items are prepared in ways that we have probably never seen. Now Rebecca went with the vegetarian option. She has a couple of other things, which is going to be kind of cool, so we'll be able to see what she's got. And then they have a beer pairing, a wine pairing, and a cocktail pairing, right? Or a non-alcoholic mocktail, or you could just get one cocktail. I decided to get one cocktail. George is doing the beer pairing, so we'll get to see what that's all about. Are you doing the wine pairing?
I'm doing the wine pairing.
So Christine's doing the wine pairing, and Rebecca's doing the mocktails. So we're going to get to see a little bit of everything here. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And this is a nutty old-fashioned that has amaretto in it. Buffalo Trace, and looks like I got a stick of cinnamon in there. So cheers to all of you.
Interesting.
Oh my God. If you like old fashioned, that could be one of the best old fashions I have ever had. Cheers, my friends. Okay, so course number one is corn. And it's there's a little popcorn on the top. I know she said there's a hot oil around the side, and then the rest of it is corn. And then a lovely bread that they brought to the table. She said this is made with polenta and truffle oil. Now, when you come here, the menu could be different. This is a brand new menu that's different than what we saw online before we came on the ship. So the menu could change. So the corn, I'm going to get a little bit of that oil on my fork. How do you describe that? I don't even know how to describe that. It is. So Christine just said it's almost like a custard. And it's got multiple textures going on because it's got the popcorn on the very top. Very, very tasty. And then that oil that's going on the side. Very, very nice. So Rebecca has a tomato appetizer, a Bloody Mary mixed caviar. Wow.
I know.
Holy cow, that's absolutely delicious. Did I mention the old fashioned is really good? Okay, so we're on our next course. We got the salmon right here, and then Rebecca got a tofu dish. You saw with that little smoke that they lifted off, the smoke smelled so good. It really did. Let's see what we got. It looks almost like it's almost like sushi style.
See, I'm not good at cooking things
Really pretty there.
I cook it for George.
It's really good. Very mild. So the cucumbers are apparently done a couple of ways. Fresh, pickled, and something else. Did I mention how good the old fashioned is? I'm having a good time at the test kitchen. Can you tell? There's a beetroot with a little cloud on the top. She described it kind of like an open-faced ravioli or something like that, right? Food is all about exploration, right? So you may not like everything.
I ate it all.
Was it better than me with salmon?
I like it more with I think there's like some basil or something on there. I like it more when I get that. Oh, sorrel.
I don't know what.
Well, it tastes almost like a basil. So it's sorrel on here, but it tastes almost like a basil. That was not my favorite dish, but that's okay. We've got, how many more do we have? We have three more plates coming out here. It's a very, very sad moment in the meal. The old fashioned is just about gone. I don't know if I'm going to order another one or not, but it's a very sad moment in the meal. And I'm very excited. The lamb is coming next. So I had a choice between shrimp and lamb, and I went with the lamb. So let's see what that is like. Look at that. A little lamb juice on top of it. It's absolutely beautiful. I'd love to just pick this up and eat it, but I don't think you're really supposed to do that here.
It's nice with the barley too instead of rice. Yeah.
Can I try yours?
That is really good lamb. So Christine doesn't really like lamb all that much. She just said, oh, that's really good.
Okay.
Christine is saying that the shrimp is excellent too. So Rebecca got a pumpkin risotto. She went with the vegetarian menu again. So we got barley, we got some pumpkin stuff, pumpkin foam. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. This is probably the kind of meal that you would pay, let's say you were on a celebrity ship, you would probably pay at least $55 for this meal per person, at least. And now we're going to head into some sort of a dessert. Dessert is going to be strawberry tonight. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. There's a palate cleanser course. It is an asparagus course that's going to come after this. Then we get the strawberry. So this is essentially an asparagus sorbet. Cabernet Sauvignon with the foam underneath. It's supposed to be a palate cleanser. You want to make sure that you get some of the foam with the asparagus. They go very well together. Never had anything like this, ever. Strawberry multiple ways. We have strawberry jam. We have a little freeze-dried strawberries. White is white chocolate with a little wasabi. So this is, we're finally at course number 1, 2, 3, 4. We're finally at course 6. So this is the end of it. And it has been a little bit over 2.5 hours that we've been sitting here. There's a little spice going on with the white chocolate.
Yeah.
This is really cool. This is the kind of thing that you would probably see on a menu and never order. But since it just said strawberry and you don't know what's coming, it's really cool. That's the cool thing about this meal. We literally had no idea what was coming. So if you like to explore food, explore a food journey where you literally have no idea, you're not in control of your meal at all, I would say go for it. This is an amazing culinary experience. Cheers.